Honor. It is a word you rarely hear anymore. People talk about success, pleasure, comfort, image, but not honor. Yet honor is the foundation of a life worth living. It is the quiet alignment between what you believe and what you do. It is living by your own code even when no one is watching. You have felt it before. That still, inner certainty when you do the right thing. Not because it is easy, not because someone told you to, but because something inside you knows it is right. That feeling is rare now. The world pulls you toward everything that is loud, fast, and shallow. You are told to chase results, not virtue, to appear good, not to be good. But the man of honor lives differently. He walks through the same world, sees the same chaos, yet stands unmoved. He is not perfect. He struggles, fails, and feels pain like anyone else. But he keeps his integrity. He remembers what matters. And he chooses, again and again, to live according to it. Honor is not about fame or reputation. It is not about medals or applause. It is about the quiet conversation between your mind and your conscience. It is about being able to meet your own eyes when you are alone. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1 Marcus Aurelius wrote those words almost 2,000 years ago. And still, they cut through all the noise of modern life. You do not need to debate what is right. You already know it. The challenge is to live it. Calmly, firmly, consistently. So, as you listen now, turn inward. Forget the outer world for a moment. Forget what people expect or demand. Ask yourself, if you were to live like a man of honor, truly, quietly, fully, what would change in your life? What would you no longer tolerate? What would you finally have the courage to do? The human struggle. Most of your suffering does not come from what happens to you. It comes from how you respond, from how you resist. You feel anger when people treat you unfairly. You feel anxiety when the future looks uncertain. You feel shame when you fall short of your own ideals. You wake up, and the first thoughts arrive. The weight of unfinished tasks, the irritation of small failures, the comparison with others who seem ahead. You scroll through images of other lives, and a quiet dissatisfaction creeps in. Why does everyone else look calmer, stronger, more certain? Why do you feel restless even when things are fine? The truth is, every human mind struggles in this way. Even emperors did. Marcus Aurelius, ruler of the known world, wrote his private thoughts at night, fighting the same battles within himself. He reminded himself to stay calm when insulted, patient when tired, humble when praised. His words were not for others, they were for himself. And you too have your private journal inside your mind. You argue with yourself. You promise to be better tomorrow. You feel guilty when you break your own word. You feel ashamed of anger, of weakness, of needing rest. You want to be noble, but the world rewards cunning. You want to be kind, but people take advantage. You want to stay calm, but life keeps testing you. So you react, defend yourself, chase approval, prove your worth. And each time, a part of you feels smaller, cheaper, more tired. You see people cutting corners and thriving. You see dishonor rewarded. You see integrity mocked as naivete. And you begin to wonder, is it even worth it? Does it make sense to hold your ground when the world moves the other way? This is the human struggle, the fight between what is easy and what is right, between comfort and conscience, between fear and honor. You are not alone in this fight. It is the oldest one there is. Every human who has ever tried to live well has faced it. The Stoics faced it. The soldiers, the poets, the monks, all of them knew the same tension. And though the forms of life have changed, the essence remains. It is not the world that troubles you, but your judgment of it. It is not what others do, but what you make of it. You suffer not because life is cruel, but because you forget your own power. You cannot control how people act. You cannot stop time or rewrite the past. But you can control your response. You can keep your dignity even in defeat. You can meet hardship with calm. You can live with honor in a dishonorable world. The Stoic shift in perspective. Imagine you are standing in the middle of a storm. Wind, rain, thunder. You cannot stop it. You cannot escape it. But you can stand still. You can breathe. You can remember that the storm will pass and that you remain. This is the Stoic view of life. The storm is everything you cannot control. The behavior of others, the twists of fate, the outcomes of your efforts. The calm center within you. That is your reason, your choice, your virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Everything changes when you see this clearly. You stop being a victim of the world and become its observer. You stop clinging to what slips through your fingers and focus on what is yours to shape. A Stoic does not deny pain. He feels it, but he does not drown in it. He does not demand that life be gentle or fair. He accepts that the universe follows its own order, indifferent to his preferences. And yet, he finds peace in that acceptance. To live with honor, you must learn the same separation between what you can and cannot control. Your thoughts, your actions, your choices, these belong to you. Everything else is wind and rain. When someone insults you, the words are theirs. Your reaction is yours. When plans fail, the outcome is not yours. Your effort was. When life changes unexpectedly, the loss is real, but the meaning you give it, that remains your choice. This is not weakness. It is strength. It takes courage to accept what you cannot change. It takes wisdom to act only where your action matters. A Stoic lives by virtue, not results. He measures success by the quality of his soul, not by applause. He is not cold or emotionless. He simply refuses to be ruled by emotion. He feels everything, but he is not enslaved by feeling. You may think, but if I detach like this, will I not become indifferent, lifeless? Number. You will become free. You will still care, but you will not cling. You will still love, but you will not depend. You will still strive, but you will not lose yourself when you fail. Marcus Aurelius also wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment you are not powerless. You can change how you see things, and in doing so, change how you live." This is the Stoic shift, from reaction to reflection, from noise to silence, from chaos to clarity. It is not a single moment of enlightenment, but a practice repeated every day. You fall, you rise. You learn to return to that calm inner citadel within you, the fortress of reason and virtue that nothing can destroy. That is where honor lives, not in titles or possessions, but in that inner space where you know, I am acting as I should. I am true to what I believe. I am doing what is right, even when no one sees. Practical Stoic exercises. Philosophy means little if it does not shape how you live. The Stoics were not abstract thinkers, they were practitioners. They trained their minds as a soldier trains his body. You can do the same. Morning reflection. When you wake, pause before touching your phone, before stepping into the world. Ask yourself, what kind of man will I be today? You know what challenges await: irritation, laziness, anger, temptation. Visualize them now. Imagine meeting them with calm, with reason, with honor. Remind yourself, you cannot control the day, but you can control yourself. That single thought can change how you move through everything that follows. Evening review. At night, before sleep, look back on the day without judgment. Ask, where did I live with honor? Where did I fall short? Do not condemn yourself. Observe. Learn from each failure. Appreciate each victory. Marcus did this nightly. His meditations were his journal. Yours can be a few quiet minutes of truth. Pause before reaction. When someone provokes you, the first impulse is fire. Anger, pride, defense. But between stimulus and response, there is space. Find it. In that space lies your freedom. Breathe. Ask, what would a man of honor do now? Then act, not to win, but to remain true to yourself. Negative visualization. The Stoics often imagined loss, not to depress themselves, but to strengthen gratitude. You can do this too. Picture the things you love, your home, your health, the people close to you, and then imagine losing them. Feel that ache. Then open your eyes and realize you still have them now. Life is not to be possessed, only appreciated. This practice makes every ordinary day sacred. Amor fati, love of fate. Do not merely accept what happens. Love it. See every event as part of your path, necessary for your growth. If something painful happens, ask, what is this trying to teach me? You may not see it immediately, but trust that even hardship carries a lesson. Memento mori, remember death. This is not morbid. It is awakening. Each day could be your last. Would you waste it on bitterness or fear? Would you postpone living as your best self until some imaginary tomorrow? No. You would act now, speak truth now, love now. When you walk through life with these practices, honor becomes natural. You do not have to force yourself to be good. You simply remember. You remember who you want to be. You remember that your time is short, your control limited, your virtue eternal. So when you fail, and you will, return again. Do not despair. Every stumble is part of the training. As Marcus wrote, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Start there. That is how a man of honor begins his day. Time, mortality, and what really matters. All things end. Every breath, every friendship, every sunset, every heartbeat. The Stoics reminded themselves of this not to be sad, but to see clearly. You rush through days as if they were endless. You postpone peace for later. After you finish this task, earn this amount, fix this problem, but later never comes. Life is only now, this moment, this breath. Marcus wrote, do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. To remember death is to remember what is real. It strips away illusions. It shows you what truly matters. Courage, kindness, truth, self-respect. If you knew you would die tomorrow, what grudges would you drop? What fears would suddenly look small? What love would you finally express? A man of honor lives with this awareness every day. He does not waste time on pettiness or vanity. He speaks honestly, works diligently, forgives quickly. He does not need to prove his worth, he lives it. Time passes silently. You cannot grasp it, but you can honor it. Each moment you live with integrity is a victory over death, because you have turned time into meaning. You may lose everything external, possessions, status, even health, but you can never lose the ability to act with virtue. That is the one power death cannot touch. To meet your end calmly, knowing you lived by your own principles, that is the ultimate honor. Marcus reminded himself, soon you will have forgotten all things, and soon all things will have forgotten you. He did not write this with despair, but with peace. He saw that the purpose of life is not to be remembered, but to live rightly while you are here. So look at your days with this clarity. Are you living as you would wish to be remembered, even if no one ever remembers? Are you treating others as you would want to be treated if this were your last meeting? Are you acting as the man you wish you had always been? You do not need perfection. You need sincerity. You need the courage to face life and death with open eyes. You need to hold your ground in a world that forgets what honor means. The Stoics did not escape mortality. They simply faced it with dignity. And so can you. Quiet resolution. To live like a man of honor is not a grand gesture. It is 1,000 quiet choices. Each morning you rise and decide again, to think clearly, to act justly, to endure with patience, to speak truth, to live by your own light. You will falter. You will lose your temper, break your word, forget your wisdom. But you will return. That is what matters. You will return again and again to what you know is right. You will stop seeking the approval of others and begin seeking peace within yourself. You will stop asking, "What do they think of me?" and start asking, "Did I act with honor?" That single shift changes everything. Your life may remain simple, unseen by the world. And that is enough, because the true reward is not praise but inner stillness, not comfort but character, not safety but strength. So live quietly, steadily, wisely. Be the calm in the storm. Be the man who walks through chaos untouched by it. Be the one who can meet his own eyes and say, "I have lived as I should." Just that you do the right thing. The rest does not matter. Those were Marcus Aurelius's words. They could be yours. And if you hold to them, calmly, consistently, courageously, then whatever happens, you will have lived with honor.